What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to a new episode of DeepCuts, where we do record reviews of things either I'm not familiar with, I'm just learning about, or that I've forgotten about for a long time. I'm filming this on my phone, doing something a little different. I'm not sure that I like the angles yet. Just bear with me. If you don't like the angles, let me know in the comments. My kiddo's in the background chomping on stuff, but hanging out with little Parker P over here. Parker, say hi. Dude's chilling in the office with Dad, so
Like and subscribe and the like button.
oh, my man knows what's up, don't he? He's like and subscribe. Da, 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 da. My dad's awesome. But that's amazing. Okay, so we got 3 records this week. We're gonna do Chin Chin, Cry in Vain. All right. And then, yeah, that's right. We actually have vinyl records that I own that's pretty rad. I was sent a copy of this Brut record by I think the label Dan Moody sent it to me. So shout out Dan Moody. And then this Drakulas record. I can't remember who gave me this. It was either Kevin or Chris. I think it was Chris, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I have footage of me kind of checking those out, opening them up, showing you guys. I think I like the footage. I just need to work on it and like refine it a little bit. But yeah, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 11,000 subscribers by the end of April when we hit our 2-year anniversary. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm trying. We're at 10.5, so we're doing okay. Parker's over here just Parker. Just a little bit. He's like, no, I'm watching Minecraft stuff. I gotta be crazy.
I am not.
What? Crazy or watching Minecraft?
I'm not watching Minecraft. I am crazy.
Oh. Okay, well, so I was wrong. Pedro's in here chomping on a chip that Parker dropped. I don't know what's going on, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Let's hang out, dude. If you want to support us on Patreon, anything like that, there's links in the description. Oh, also, every month I get sent records to review like this. I'm gonna pick one out and do a giveaway on Patreon once a month now. The first week of every month, starting in May, I'm gonna be giving away a record on Patreon. It'll be random. You can't win 2 times in a row, but if you win one, you skip one, you win then cool, whatever, man. So right now we've only got like 20 people on Patreon. It's pretty good odds. But the first record I'm going to give away is a 31 Records test press. So go check that out. And yeah, please support if you want. If you don't, thanks for being here regardless. That is important. As important, more important even. So yeah. But to all my Patreon members, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys. Let me flip this bitch around and over here cussing, sorry. Let me flip things around and we'll get to the review, all right? All right, so we've got Brut. Let's see, let's pull this back a little bit. All right, it's 2023 to 2025 on a 12-inch LP. This is brought to us by Street Rats Records. This was sent to me for review. Side A, excuse me, has got a song called Brut, and then tracks 2 through 6 were on a 12-inch on Lionheart Records. Tracks 7 through 10 were on a cassette on Pills Records, or PILS, excuse me. Tracks 12 and 13 were on a cassette on Secret Records. So 11 is a Joy Division song. Track 1 is just called Brut. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so hey, that's cool. We're gonna check this out, listen to it. I'll let y'all hear a little bit of it so we can see what the sound quality is. But they sent this to me, and the packaging was nice. I really like the, and since I'm showing you guys the record, on the inside there is I think this is a 11 by 11 insert, which I think is smart. You do a 12 by 12, it's going to barely fit in there with all the lyrics. And I think that's really great with a nice little poster on the backside. So this is minimalist in a way that I personally really like. So I get to read the lyrics along with listening to the music. Again, I really like that. We got a new Bullshit Detector CD coming. So if anybody's a fan of that band, check that out. It's on the way. It'll be out in May. It's going to be all 18 of their previously released tracks, plus one like really obscure old demo track that I really, really like. So it'll be probably somewhere between $12 and $15. I'm going to try to get mine at $12. I don't want to sell them for more than that. So we will see. All right, good old-fashioned black vinyl. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Just because I'm a weirdo, I like the way that record weights make it just a little more secure. This is a 33 RPM record. Obviously, most of them are. Let's see what we got. Okay. Side B. Man, yeah, I got a little bit to say about this record, but after the first, I don't know, like 15, 20 seconds, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this. Yeah, this is why you listen to an entire record, folks, because it's, I'll just go ahead and say it's pretty good, man. I'll go into detail after we listen to side B, of course. Oh yeah, Special Duties cover starts off side B. Not bad at all. Oh, let's go. Okay. So, okay. This Brut record actually gave me an idea, something for Patreon members, right? So I don't have a ton of people on Patreon, but I do have a decent number, and it's support that we need pretty bad on the channel. So I was thinking, like, what can I do to say thank you to the people on the channel? I think records like this need more love too. So what I'll do is when I review a record throughout the month, whenever I have one that I really, really like, I'll reach out to the person that sent me the record and I'll buy an additional copy. And then I will give that copy away on to a Patreon member. I'll do like a random drawing every month. Now, I haven't decided exactly how I'll do it. So I will be back with another video about that at some point in the near future. But yeah, so look forward to Patreon giveaways in the very near future. And exclusive content coming very soon as well. Like probably behind the scenes stuff at shows, things like that. And then eventually when we get enough people or we can start a membership thing on YouTube, I'll do exclusive streams once every 2 weeks or something where, you know, no super chats are needed. It's just members and whatnot give me their requests and we play them. Okay, so Brut 2023 through 2025, 12-inch. Let's talk about it for a minute. So they're from Melbourne, Australia. This has got members of Marching Orders, a band that I do like. I carry their stuff in my store. Stranglehold, who I think I've heard, but I can't quite recall what they sounded like. And then The Truth, which I'm pretty certain I've never heard. They're a cold oi band with an emphasis more on the oi than the post-punk or, you know, new wave stuff. It took me a minute to get used to the sounds on this album with the production or whatever. But once I did, I really started to like it. It sounds like it was recorded in a castle, honestly. I know it sounds weird, but, you know, it just has this very, very echoey, reverby sound, which I imagine was intentional. It may lack a little bit in technical playing, not necessarily ability, just in playing, but the songs are catchy enough that it does not matter very much to me. Having 3 covers, Special Duties, Blitz, Joy Division, on this 12-inch, if people aren't familiar with Brut, that should help move some units, which I think will ultimately help make their fan base grow because the band is good. I liked the covers quite a bit, but I liked the original material as much or more, if I'm, you know, honest about it. I really enjoyed the original songs by this band. Oh, like the Special Duties song that's on here, man, it's just as relevant like now as it is when it first came out, which I don't know, man, that sucks, doesn't it? That a song like that would be still relevant. I guess, we make these anthems and the need for them doesn't typically go away, unfortunately. The song Fire and Violence, I can hear that being in a soundtrack to a movie, maybe. It's a really good song. There's a vibe, I don't know, I feel like despair in these songs. It's haunting. It's like, I don't know, like Vampire Oi. Not really, right? But yeah, dude, this label dropped a pretty good release in my lap. Oh, Dan Moody. Shout out Dan Moody. He's the one that sent me this. So I'll be reaching out to Dan to get another copy of this to give away on Patreon. So if you're a member of Patreon, just stay tuned. I'll do it at probably the first week of May. I'll start doing them on the first week of the month. So if you're not a member, check it out. There's a link in the description. We have, $2 up to $10. I don't really expect anybody to give anybody more than $10, but I do a lot of work, so it is appreciated if you check it out. If not, no worries. It's all good. Yeah. So Brut, 2023 through 2025. I say I'm gonna give this a solid. Excuse me. I'm gonna say objectively 7.5 out of 10 because I think that you can point to things that are objectively either lacking or I don't know if objectively is the right word for what I was fixing to say, but I think the objective score is 7.5. I think it's a pretty fair score. But I think subjectively, I'm going to give it an 8.5 because I liked it quite a bit more than I thought. Because it is a little on the generic side, and I don't say that word to be negative or rude. I say it just because it's a description. There's not a lot of guitar solos. I did like the production, okay? It took me a minute, but once I got into it, I really liked it. And keep in mind, I've only listened to it the one time. But I think that people could point out to the lack of guitar leads. Some of the production might be problematic for some people. So for that reason, I think most people would probably say somewhere around a 7.5. Me personally, I'm going to go with an 8.5. I don't think it's a 9 because I do think that the lack of guitar leads and chanty gang vocals and some of the songs having like the tempo didn't change a lot, a little bit. There was a few points in the song, in the release, but see, it's a collection of songs. So the flow isn't necessarily what it would be on like an LP. And I don't blame them for that. I still think it's a very quality release. I think that 8.5 is a solid score. And that includes packaging. The vinyl is nice and thick. It weighs a lot. It's a good release. This is a very good release. If you like oi bands, if you like cold oi music, if you like Joy Division, post-punk, check this out, man. I think this is a solid release. And Dan, if you see this, get in touch. I'd like to buy a copy from you to give away on the channel or whatever. So, yeah, man, solid stuff. Let's move on to the next band. I can't even remember where it's at. I had it sitting over here somewhere. I'm going to do Cult Crime pretty soon and Golden Shitters pretty soon, as well as this comp. The comp's coming up next, actually. So after this DeepCuts episode, the next album that I review will be this compilation that was sent to me. So that's coming up very soon. But I have Chin Chin and I think Drakulas is what I was going to play. So let me find those. Give me just a second, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so next up is this band Drakulas. I can't remember who gave me this. I think it might have been. It was either Chris Klink or it was Kevin. I genuinely can't remember. My apologies, gentlemen. I don't mean to be rude. This band has members of Rise Against and Riverboat Gamblers in it. I need to get a new sleeve for this thing. I don't like this paper sleeve garbage. We're going to have to fix that, boy. That's how you can tell I haven't listened to it yet, which, I guess it could be a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing. I need to listen to my records. Okay, so I don't know much about this band other than they've got rock and roll dudes that I like in it. It's got, let's see, Mike, the singer of Riverboat Gamblers, and Zach Blair of Rise Against and Hagfish are both in this band. So, we'll give it a listen, and then we will review it. All right, let's get to the music. Okay, so we got done listening to the Drakulas self-titled album on Dirt Nap Records. So I looked up their biography online, and it says Drakulas are a sonic marriage of proto-punk garage, 1980s synth, and new wave with lyrical content to match. Drakulas are a concept band donning black turtlenecks and medallions who exist in a fictionalized late 70s metropolis soundtracked by drugs, pornography, video games, nightclubs, art movements, and a little bit of occult esoterica to spare. Good grief, it's hard to say. Formed by Mike Weeb and Rob Marchant of the Riverboat Gamblers and Zach Blair of Rise Against, as a fully formed art project to explore new dark avenues and be set apart from other projects. The band quickly went from a diversion to a full-time endeavor by touring, making videos, and cultivating acolytes around the globe. So, this is like a full-time band, I guess, but they're like a chaotic rock and roll band, very much akin to Riverboat Gamblers, but more like chaotic. I don't know if chaotic's the right word, but when I think of it, I think chaotic garage punk rock is what this is. It's catchy, it's fast. The album's short. It's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 10 songs. I mean, it couldn't be more than 25 minutes. I can't imagine. It's short, but it's good. It's very, very good. I would say that if you like Riverboat Gamblers, check this out. If you're a fan of Rise Against, don't get into this based on that. You go listen to Riverboat Gamblers first. But this is more like, I can see, I don't hear any of the 80s synth stuff. I don't hear any of that or the new wave. But the proto-punk, the garage, that's all in here. It's very fast, very, very manic, very upbeat, very catchy as well. My favorite song on it was Fist Fight at Poncho's. I just happen to have had a dog named Poncho. That's not really why that's my favorite song, but it just happened to be the best song on there. But, you know, very bright red artwork, which I like a lot. It comes with an insert as well. Let's see. Yeah, packaging is nice. Very minimalist. The album is great. I'd give it probably like an 8 out of 10. The more you listen to this, the more you'll like it, I would think. So I think 8 out of 10 is a good grade because it'll probably increase over time. And I think that simple, fast, chaotic, garage-based punk rock is some of my favorites. So I'm going to spend a little more time with this Drakulas record and then go from there. This was good. I can't remember who gave this to me. Chris, if it was you, my apologies. Kevin, my apologies. One of y'all let me know who gave me this because it's good. I do like it quite a bit. I think it was Chris, but I can't remember. Freaking memory's terrible. Terrible. But those are the guys that I talk to the most about music, like locally. Those are the homies. The homies. All right. Next up. Chin Chin, Cry in Vain. So I will put this on the table. Oh, it's not even open yet. Ooh, we get to get fresh opened vinyl on. Oh, cool. I bought this at the last Punkin' Drublic in Dallas. Some people had I can't remember their names. I wish I could. They were really, really nice. And I ran into them at LA at Punk Invasion. They sell records like at pop-ups and stuff. They're good people. They've given me a lot of good deals. It's the same people that I bought the Clash Japanese, giving them enough rope. It's the same folks. So, I mean, I've gotten a lot of really, really great music from them over the past couple of years. So, if I remember who they were, I'll happily put their information in the description. Ooh, it comes with a good sleeve. That's nice. Cool. I don't know if this is like a repress. I think that it is. And I'm going to wait to describe all this stuff after we listen to it. Or after I listen to it, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. Dude, very few things in this world are as cool as fresh vinyl. Well, that's not necessarily true. There's a lot of stuff that's cool. But fresh vinyl's awesome. There's all kinds of dust on these things. Actually, I think I want to use... That's anti-static. This is more of a cleaner. You gotta clean your records, man. Like, equipment care and record cleaning, that stuff's important if you want your stuff to last. Not just your records either, man. You want your stylus and your record player to last, you know? Alright. I'm hungry, oh yeah, oh well, oh well. Let's go. Holy shnikes, this is ridiculous. Oh my goodness, dude. Boy, we gotta talk about this one, fellas. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I thought I'd heard this before, but I guess I'd only heard a couple of songs off of it. This is first off, it's a Swiss punk band. All right, Swiss band. I don't want to call them a punk band because I think this is so much more broad than just like punk rock, right? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I love my punk rock. But dude, hold on. This is crazy. I got an idea. I got this little thing that I brought home. Boom. But okay, so it's Swiss. I looked up some stuff online about it. Immediately when you start playing this, you realize like, oh, this is going to be a catchy album. Like it's absurd. The first band that came to mind is that band Avilda, that is also really, really good. But Avilda's modern, like currently playing, currently touring. This is actually from the 80s, I found out. I didn't realize that. I thought they were just fans of the 80s, but that explains all the artwork, hairdos, clothing, etc. quite a bit more. Look at these pretty ladies. I mean, come on, dude, this is amazing. Great voice, great vocal melodies all throughout this entire record. Songs Nowhere to Run and Stop Your Crying are like legit, absolutely wonderful songs, but there's not a track on here that I did not like. Just when you thought you're getting like settled in too. The second song on side B, what was that song called? Revolution. Dude, it just like takes off. It's like this haunting, I don't know, man. It's got a freaking saxophone in it. Sounds like a 50s dance-off or like a song out of Grease or something. I don't know, man. It's incredible. But the write-up that I found on Bandcamp, because you can get this on Bandcamp. You can't listen to it, but you can buy it, which is strange, but whatever. It says it's a 14-track compilation from Swiss punk and bubblegum indie pop band Chin Chin. It's a pretty accurate description. Indie pop bubblegum punk rock. This compilation features the unreleased 4-track Janice Long session recorded for the BBC from 1988, which includes songs only heard on the broadcast, plus tracks from the Stop Your Crying 12-inch from 1986, a selection from the Classic Sound of the Westway LP from 1985, and 2 tracks from We Don't Want to Be Prisoners 7-inch from 1984. Formed in 1982 in Switzerland, Chin Chin are a group that sits perfectly next to the Ramones, 60s girl groups, the Shop Assistants, and Blondie. I would say that's pretty accurate. The sound is instant, urgent, and with choruses that stick in your head for days, weeks, and years. The songs are perfectly produced and have aged like fine wine. Yeah, I don't have much else to say outside of that. Every song is really, really good. They sing mostly in English. It's easy to sing along to. It is very much... What'd they say it was? They said Ramones meets like 60s girl groups and Blondie. I think that's accurate. This is so good. Dude, look, this might be my... Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm like... On my top albums of the year video, I'm also making like a section where I talk about things I discovered this year. This is going on there. Let's see. What else do I have on that list right now? You know, things that aren't new, but that I just discovered. So, the mods, the Japanese band, the Clash Give 'Em Enough Rope, which was last year, but it was at the end of the year, and I didn't talk about it much on the top albums thing, whatever. And then Leatherface's Mush, like perfect record. But this right here, dude, straight up, I'm gonna go 9.8 out of 10. The only reason that I'm not gonna give it a straight up 10 is because I like intricate, like, guitar work, and or like I want some kind of solo in here somewhere. I didn't get like a crazy saxophone solo, but they did have saxophone. I didn't get any crazy guitar solos. I don't need it all the time, just a couple. That's what's missing. But other than that, it's perfect. 9.8, and I'm talking, I might listen to it a few more times and give it a 10. This album is ridiculous, man. So we got so we did what was the first one we listened to earlier? Sorry, it's been a long day. This is taking me all day to go through all these. This is the Brut album. Ugh. Okay, so we did Brut 2023 to 2025. Oddly enough, another compilation. Also, super strong offering. I think I gave this one probably an 8.5 if I remember correctly. But objectively a little lower. I think there's people who might complain about it. I think that this one's probably an 8 out of 10. Drakulas. Just really frantic, chaotic punk rock and roll. Very, very good stuff. Featuring members of Riverboat Gamblers and what was the other band? Not Strike Anywhere, but Rise Against, I think. Anyways, very good stuff as well. But Chin Chin takes it, man. This is almost, damn, dude, like really close, man. Almost perfect. And I thought I'd already listened to this. I'm a little ashamed of myself for messing that up. But, dude, I'm telling you, I'm going to play some of this on the stream. Yeah, go check out Chin Chin, Cry in Vain compilation. I want to get more of their music. I actually have one more of their 12 inches. And I'm glad I went with that one because that's the first one that I ever got. But I also have this one, Sound of the West Way. I think this was just talked about on that write-up. But, yeah, I mean, just incredible music. Like, if dude, yeah, man. If you mix the Ramones with Blondie, honestly, you know, throw in the Grease soundtrack, you'll get this. Wow. Dang, man, that's so good. All right, I'm going to get up out of here. Thanks to everybody for your time today. I appreciate it. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you want me to check out in the Deep Cut series. And, you know, take it easy, keep it sleazy. Peace.